as usual. And I gotta hit the like, all that good stuff. Gotta support ourselves first, if nothing else. I know when people, oh, what, you like your own stuff? Yeah, yeah. If you're not gonna like it first, you're not setting a precedence for other people to feel the same way about your material. So make sure that, yeah, you support your own stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. All right, we are live. Got that second like. I'm going to take a minute to share this over on Facebook as well. We did get somebody who started following the channel and subscribing based off of posting over there. So, guys, it all helps. It definitely all helps. Let's get this going. Public can see the post. Make sure the public can see your posts as well. All right. Just got notification from Mr. Burns that he has posted as well. So how about that? Let's build this as we fly, right? Okay. Yeah, we gotta take care of analytics behind the scenes. So we're just a few minutes in here. So we're gonna get down to it. That's the best way to do it. Hey, what's up, Anthony Melico? How are you today? Welcome to day 121 of 100 push-ups. And we've been doing squats as well. What's up, James? No, James, I'm gonna keep my shirt off. Gotta gotta feel comfortable while I'm doing this. Can you get a shout out? Of course. What's going on? Hey, Jennifer, what's going on? What is going on? All right. Anthony, where are you coming to us from? James, where are you coming to us from? Jennifer, we know where you are at. Love to have you here. Sound is cutting in out. Okay. Dang it. Is it any better that I'm now that I'm outside, or is it the same? Okay. Well, I'll try to speak up, and hopefully that helps. As long as it's not like choppy and bad, then I think we'll make it. But I don't know why it does that sometimes. YouTube's been giving me fits lately, and that's okay. We're here. I mean, we still have this amazing piece of technology. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, let's get to it. What's up, Fernando? All right, how's my angle? There we go. All right. I think Mr. Burns is going to join us, but we're going to jump into it. How are we feeling? I thought Mr. Burns was going to join us. Not sure if he's just late to the chat or what's going on. So we'll just kind of keep moving. Jennifer, how's the weekend? Lacking your motivation this morning? Too many hard seltzers? That's okay. You deserve to let off some steam. That is okay. We're gonna get to it. Are you warming up or have you started yet? Hey Fernando, where are you coming to us from? Anthony, are you still with us? James says put a shirt on. Obviously he's new to this channel. Um, that's that's okay, but it's not what we do. And if you're uncomfortable with your shirt off, or you're uncomfortable with somebody else having their shirt off, that's a you thing, not me. All right, Mr. Burns is in the house. Great view of Mr. Burns' block. I'm gonna get to my second.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's happening, Jen?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You gotta have a shirt on. You gotta have a shirt on. Put a shirt on, homie. Put a shirt on. How dare you feel comfortable with yourself?
What set are you on? Bro?
That was my second one.
Second.
Get set, get dressed, gentlemen. This is not a fine dining establishment. I do not need a necktie or an escort. Shout out to James. No, no hate. But you know we love the trolls. Nice. Mr. Burns has the balance board. Are you squatting on it as well? Oh, I was gonna say he's going for monstrosity. It's a balancing disc, Jennifer. It's kind of like a smaller version of my Bosu. Yeah, very nice for balancing. Very cool apparatus, sir.
Too many hard seltzer.
seltzer.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a
It's
balance.
a balance.
Yes.
Get the close up, yes. Jennifer, this is what it looks like. Hey, what's up, Mr. Romero? Well, if people aren't perfect, isn't that how we're supposed to be and working on it? Isn't that how it's supposed to be? People are supposed to be working on improving themselves. Mr. Romero says you got a bubble gut. Maybe I got a bubble gut. Everybody gets a bubble gut. Mr. Romero is the Oprah of this chat this morning. Everybody gets a bubble gut. What's up, Mad Acoustic? Exactly. I stand with bubble guts. Yep. Hard plastic on the bottom. Mr. Romero, we kid. You are welcome to the channel. Day 121 of push-ups and squats. So feel free to subscribe and do the work with us. Help us shred down these bubble guts. Help us get lean. Matt took a week off, man. It's time to get back to it. Enjoy the rest, and you've earned it. You've been doing a lot of hard work between the gigs, the working out, the parenting, all that stuff.
And Mr.
Hey, Mr.
Vincent, I'm gonna
Vincent, I'm
go
gonna go
mute because
mute because
it's feeding
it's
back
feeding
on.
back on.
Yes, Jen,
Yes,
it's
Jen, it's
bottom.
bottom.
And it hits
And it
different.
hits different.
All right.
Matt,
Matt,
it's going.
going.
Mad Acoustic. Yeah, those are nice. Have you tried a Bosa ball, Jennifer? Have you tried the Bosa ball? I think the Bosa ball is probably a little kinder version of that because it's like the whole bottom is kind of like that circumference. So you get a kind of a longer. Where's my Bosa ball? This is the Bosu. And this is soft on this side and hard plastic on here. So you could do the same sort of push-ups. I think it's a little more forgiving because it's a wider circumference. But I've done squats on this as well. Hey, thanks, Mr. Romero. Where are you coming to us from? And do you do any sort of workouts? What do you got going on this morning? We welcome you. We kid, but we welcome you. Julian, yo, what's up? Yeah, it's definitely more elevated than what Mr. Burns has. And they're both very functional pieces of equipment. I like for balance. I will demonstrate the Bosu. Julian, how was the weekend? How was the weekend? Guys, let's hit that team goal. Let's get those 10 likes if we can. Mr. Romero, if you are new to the channel, we always try to hit a team goal of 10 likes. That would be awesome if you'd hit the thumbs up if you enjoy what's going on here. And you're invited to subscribe.
Unfortunately, tough to hear you.
hear you.
I'm gonna watch the live
Watch the live
after
after
to get more of
to
the
get more
content.
of the
But I'm here.
I'm here. I'm here.
What's up,
What's up,
Julian?
Julian?
I didn't hear what Mr. Burns said. Did he say it was still hard hearing me? That will definitely be another day, Mr. Romero. Maybe we'll try a set in. How many what's your pull-up day like? How many reps and how many sets are you doing? Most of the time for straight pull-ups, I will go Mr. Burns going for it. I will go 4 sets of 10. Yeah. His balancing board is going to be a lot more involved because you can't spread the feet either. That circumference is different. Wow, that's different. You can do straight, unbroken 35 to 40, man. That is beastly. Shout out to you for that. Pull-ups is a tough body, full body workout, or I should say body weight exercise. Are you still having trouble hearing me, Mr. Burns? Is that what you said before? Yeah, we're gonna build it as we fly. Here we go.
Yeah, very
Yeah, very
quiet.
quiet.
But when I speak, I'm really loud. Echoes back at me.
Back at me.
It
It
was,
was
and
and
I'm gonna do it again. I did
I
5
did
work.
5 work.
Hey, got some
Got some
videos.
videos.
Probably fall on your face. Mr. Romero, do you post any content of your workouts? Julian, are you jumping in today? What's going on, Mr. Romero? Are you jumping in, or do you guys have your own gym schedules today? Actually, no, man. If you are pulling off 35 to 40 straight pull-ups, that's content worthy for sure. Yoga has improved your balance, but you were born clumsy. Mr. Burns is going for it. He's testing his limits for sure. Nice job. But this is how we find out where we're at. Impressive. Nice job. Nice job. All right.
I got my.
Jennifer says, and in slides nonetheless. Brave man. Recipe for disaster for herself. Uh, yeah, Mr. Burns in those slides. He is everywhere with those things. I'm lucky I got this bar, to Mr. Romero's point, so I can hang. I also have the inversion table. I'm north of 40, Mr. Romero. How about you, sir? And I think it's on me. Is it my set? Let me get to it.
I got some
Got some
dog.
dog.
Nice, man. Nice. Good that you're taking advantage of your prime because really late 20s are your prime. I know they say like 18 is your peak and stuff like that. I don't believe that. I think you get better those few years after that because you're still building a full man body. So you're probably at a fully matured body, and your mind is stronger than it was at 18 as well to be able to do that. Uh, all right, man. You have a great day. He's gonna says, okay, bye. I have to go push past your limits. All right, man. Go do what you do. Everybody's limits are different, but we support each other in pushing to and past our limits. So we'll see you tomorrow. We go live the same time, 5:15. Salud. That's how you do it, guys. One subscriber at a time, people that are like minded, and for whatever reason, our algorithm is finding people like Mr. Romero who are willing to join, enter into the chat, and go from there. So there we go. He says he'll be back tomorrow. We look forward to it.
Did you hit
Did
your
you hit
10?
your 10? This is my 10. What set are you on, sir?
Coming up on
Coming up
8.
on 8. Nice.
What's up,
What's
Mr.
up,
Rome?
Mr. Rome?
I look
I
forward to
look
having
forward to
you back.
having you back.
Mr.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Nice work,
Nice
Mr.
work, Mr. Jen, how are you doing? Matt Acoustic, Julian, how are you all doing? What sets are we on? Nice job. Nice job. There you go. Nine down, one left. Nice job. Also at 9 likes. There we go. There we go. Nice work. Nice work. Guys, we're at 30 minutes. And I mean, honestly, we were chatting for about five uh, prior to just getting the analytics going and everything. This is really giving a strong indicator of how you can knock down a really solid full body workout in a very short amount of time. And that's really a goal for a lot of us, is to be efficient with our time. And that's an important part to all of this, is to be efficient with your time. So if you have hours to spend in the gym, cool. Hopefully you're a professional athlete. Hopefully those those things are gonna benefit you in whatever your pursuit is. But for the average person who has a job, who has kids, who has other obligations, a short amount of work is always good. But to each their own as well. We're just illustrating what is possible. Now we could add to this and extend it out. If we wanted to add jumping jacks to it, nice job. We could add a plank to it, like a minute plank. So we could extend this workout out. But you're still getting some core work. You're still getting that heart pumping both ways with the push-ups and squats. So you're getting like a full body workout again in a short amount of time, which allows the average person to be efficient with their time. Sleepy Time says, I used to work out, but I can't quit smoking cigarettes. Battle with yourself. Go really fight that fight, man. You take yourself. Win for you. Been hooked since 2003. Um, yeah, I know it sounds just like a speech or something, but if fight for yourself. If that means go getting like nicotine patches or getting therapy help or whatever, it's your health and you only get one. So I support you in it. And if you'd like to join here and do 100 push-ups with us every day, or however many you can do, start. Start. There's no saying that you can't smoke and do the workouts, and after a while, hopefully your body will crave the workout more than it does the cigarettes. At some point, something will have to give, but give it resistance. Give it resistance. Where are you coming to us from? And hopefully you can hear me okay. Nice job with the farmer walks.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Been hooked
Been
since
hooked
2000
since 2000
on Impact
on
Athletic
Impact
videos.
videos. NYC. Okay. Hey man, we go 5:15 live every morning, so it's probably about 8:15 your time, I believe. And this isn't just about getting subscribers, it's about having a good community of people supporting each other. So if you'd like to, feel free to subscribe, jump up and do some push-ups with us. You don't have to do all 100. Do what you can do. Work yourself up. Get some jumping jacks going as well. Jen says you have to want to quit. That's with anything. I wrestled with smoking also. Just woke up one day and decided I didn't want to anymore. Hypnosis works for some. Nice. Yeah, to Jen's point, nothing changes till you change your mind. But get around the like-minded people who will support you in that sort of thing.
Can I say
Can I say
sleepy
sleepy
times,
times?
cigarettes, and
Regrets
can't
and can't
uh,
uh,
just
just
do the
do the
workout anyway.
workout anyway.
If you
If
can't
you can't
quit
quit
smoking,
smoking,
then do the
then do the
workout,
workout,
and
and
you'll see which
you'll
one
see
you
which one
like
you
more.
like more. Yep.
And maybe
And maybe
you
you
stop smoking
stop smoking
cigarettes, but now
cigarettes,
you
but
work.
now you work.
Do what
Yeah.
you
Do
can.
what you can. Agreed. Agreed. 100%. 100%. Make your body choose. Make yourself choose. To Jen's point, hypnosis, which is, it's like a form of therapy. So, yeah, you got this. And you got a support system here for sure. Got a support system here for sure. Let me see if I can hit some tricep stuff. Definitely, if you want it, it can be done. Yes, very true. Yeah. Jen is right, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be one of those really tough fights, but you can do it. And once you realize what you're made of in quitting something like smoking, everything else is going to fall in line. Where you're going to realize, like, if I could take down an addiction like smoking, then I can definitely do that in other areas of my life as well, making changes.
Nature
Nature
abhors.
abhors.
So
So
it's a lot
it's
easier
a lot easier
to do
to do
something than to
something than to
something.
something.
Okay, so if
Okay,
you're
so if you're
smoking,
smoking,
then
then
add
add
walking,
walking,
add running,
add running,
do
do
something
something
instead.
instead.
When you take your
When you take
smoke
your
break
smoke
at work,
break at work,
go for a
go
walk.
for a walk. Joseph says vape pens will help you quit, or at least helped him quit. Hey, maybe it's just, yeah, it's steps where you have to wean yourself off and do something else. Um, so, are you vaping now, Joseph, or are you not smoking anything anymore? And we got to 10 likes. Nice. Thank you, team. Joseph, where are you coming to us from? Hey, good morning, Joseph. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Joseph.
Joseph. Hey, Cincinnati. Hooday. Bengals, my favorite team. Reds are my team. Cincinnati Chili, Skyline, Bob Evans, all that good stuff. That's what's up. All right, we got Joseph in the chat. Barely using them? Yeah. If you can slowly get off of something. Hey guys, this isn't just, I mean, it can be food, it can be alcohol, it can be a lot of things. Joseph says, yeah, that's right. Um, yes, indeed. I haven't been there in a long time, but yes, definitely. I forget the name of that restaurant. It's like uh, a boat that sits like right on the river. Uh, but ate there as well. We have to take a trip back.
The
The
woman
woman
or
or
cigarette.
cigarette. You chopped up. What'd you say? Repeat that.
The woman
The
driving
woman driving
was smoking a
smoking a
cigarette.
cigarette. Oh, there you go. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up,
What's
Kurt?
up, Kurt?
Cups is a
Cups
lot.
is a lot. Joseph, are you doing any sort of workout right now? Nice job, Kurt. Hit that 500, man. Hit that 500. What kind of sets are you going to do? 10 sets of 50, or what are you going to knock down? Bone and Fish Restaurant is on the river. He is a little choppy, yeah. Our connection this last week has been terrible. And Joseph, are you on IG? We have a channel there as well. But we do most of the stuff on here. That's all right. Hey, Kurt, sometimes you just pick a number and you just do what it is, and you just keep adding that till it reaches 500. 500 is 500. Your body's going to know it either way that you hit 500 push-ups. Do the card deck where you just flip it down, the number that pops up. Do that. Make with Mike was talking about doing that in military school, and I don't think he's. I've heard that is for jail as well. People doing the cards. And Joseph, if you haven't subscribed, you are welcome to. We love to have good people in the chat, can support one another, and you definitely came in on some supportive energy with the vape pen information. Sleepy time, not sure if you left or not, but uh, definitely this is you're here for a reason. The algorithm guided you here for a reason. YouTube's been suggesting this channel to more people, so you're here. No worries if you're not on IG. You guys are awesome, man. Love the good vibes. God bless and stay safe out there. I'm gonna get some sleep. I just got off work. Hey, respect to the graveyard worker. Respect to the graveyard worker. I already subbed like a month ago. Okay, we spoke. I do remember that we spoke. Hopefully everything is going okay. Um, yeah, without going into it, but hopefully everything's going okay. Get some rest, man, and you can always replay these lives if you just want the workout to follow. Um, but if not, I'm sure you know what you got going on. But yeah, we'll be here in the mornings. So hopefully we can catch you before you start start your sleep in the mornings. But have a great day, man. We'll see you soon. Kurt's at 210. Mr. Burns is at 211, if I'm not mistaken, on his subscribers. Nice. Looked at his channel this morning because he had this awesome short and it was very charismatic. He's at 230 plus. Nice. It was very charismatic. It was a quick thank you, and that's great content. I loved seeing it. The man bubbling and all his personality coming out and everything else. So keep doing more of that, man. Keep doing more of that.
Taking it.
Choppy. For sure, Joseph. For sure, man. Hey, team, we're at 11 likes. Nice job. Nice job. And we hit the workout. Got the 100 push ups, the 100 squats. I mean, what more can you ask for? Um, I'm extremely pleased with the trajectory of how things are going. And we're at, I mean, a modest 45 minutes. So, again, we finished it probably like 20 minutes ago. Mr. Burns did a little bit extra. I did the tricep. So, again, for the pedestrian, the average person like ourselves, it is a very easy workout to be efficient in and take on the rest of your day. If you need a lot of extra training and stuff, that's cool. Do that. But for the average person, this is optimum. This is going to give you plenty of exercise. If they say go for a walk for 20 minutes for good exercise, imagine what push-ups and squats will do. So, hey, what's up? Make with Mike in the chat. So you guys have the option. Save time, save money, be efficient with what it is that you're doing, and most importantly, and I'm not really harping on it, but be comfortable with you. We had some people talking about put a shirt on, do this or that. That's the same mindset that's going to keep people from doing push-ups on their walk because they don't want people to feel like, oh, people are looking at me. Damn that. Damn that. It's your life. You get one health. You get your shot. Don't let somebody else write your script. I got a video coming out on the VAJ channel. It's your movie. It's your movie. You're the main character. You're the director, the cameraman, the script writer, the grip, the caterer, all of that stuff. It's your movie. Do what you like as long as it's not to the detriment of other people. If you are comfortable walking around with no shirt on, do that. Do that. Don't let somebody else come in who's not comfortable with themselves and inflict their trauma and baggage on you, or their justification for whatever it is. That's their right. They can walk their walk, but don't let them try to walk your walk for you. It's your place. Get up, do your push-ups. Get up, do your squats. If you got to do them at the store, do it. Do it. If that's the only time you have to do it, do it. There's nothing that's illegal or immoral about doing that. So I got to bark on that. Got to bark on that. And the other point, Mr. Romero was talking about, you got to, what did he say? You got a bubble gut or something. Hey, welcome to the world of actual people. Don't be so brainwashed with social media that everybody's got a rippling six pack. Like, we are normal people. We're functioning people. We have jobs. We have issues. We have all of these things that are not going to sculpt the perfect body. Don't get on social media and be brainwashed into thinking that that's the norm. It's not. And even if that's your norm, that's great for you, but it's not the norm. So when you get on and you see two, hairy guys over a certain age with, you know, less than perfect bodies, so what? The algorithm found you, and maybe there's more to it going on here than you realize. Maybe the six pack is up here. Maybe this was where it's going on. Maybe this is what you need from the neck up, not the neck down. So I just had to speak the peace. I had to speak the peace. Mike says, morning, Jen. Top of the morning. Chats, viewers, like and subscribe. Mike says, yeah, everybody in the gym ain't swole. Yep, work in progress. Don't just get ripped in a few days. True. And if you never get ripped, if you're still doing it, you're still doing it. So, these skeeters, they're loving my tasty. But I digress. Let me get off the soapbox. Let me get off. Let me stop.
That's a
That's a
animation
animation
flying in
flying
whenever
in whenever
soapbox flying.
soapbox flying.
Soapbox
Yes.
time.
Box time.
Breaking news, soapbox, Impact Athletics.
And the
And the
soapbox.
soapbox
It's a
is a
balance.
balance.
Yes. I mean, it sometimes it's got to be said. Sometimes it's not the pushback to those people directly. What we need is for other people to realize, oh wait, that's not right. We are who we are, and I'm comfortable. But the people that are supporting who somebody else may not be, you have to push back so they realize, like, oh, these people that I'm doing push-ups with, they're not having that, and so I don't have to have it either. If I can trust them to do push-ups or follow their content, then I can trust them to realize, like, it's okay to be comfortable in my own skin. It's got to be a thing. It's got to be a thing. So yeah, yeah, that's what I got, and I got Jen. I'm assuming that you are way past your 10. Jen says they're attracted to you because you're talking. Mosquito says mosquitoes are attracted to the carbon dioxide. Yeah,
It's
It's
true.
true.
girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh. I push up with you. Jen is completed. Yes. Mike says I'm waiting to see a mime channel. Yet someone acting stuck in the phone screen. Nice, nice. Yes. Yes. On screen fighting. Yes. Come on, come on.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
pretty
it's back.
sure it's back.
Is it backwards? That's an even crazier punch. I will defeat you with my reverse punch style.
There's an
There's an
incredible
incredible
video
video
by
by
CUC
CUC
Campus
Campus
University. I've
University.
got
Got the
training
training
with
of
school I
school
do,
I
stunt
do stunt
France.
France.
During the
During the
pandemic,
pandemic,
all the
all the
students
students
did
did
stunts like
stunts
this.
like this.
It's
Was
cool.
that
It's
the one,
cool.
was that the one you were in?
I was not
I
in
was
that.
not in that.
This is
This
like
is like
2020.
2020.
Okay.
Bom dia,
Bom dia,
Cristina.
Cristina.
Christina Cosa. Hola, hola. How are you today? How are you today, Christina? We are doing Milli Vanilli, fighting. We did our workouts. We had a soapbox. Yes. I think that's the beginnings of capoeira. Yes. Yes. Christina, how are you? How was your weekend? Guys, if you want the quickiest of quickies, the morning quickie, yesterday morning was a quickie. If you go back to day 120, 120 on the dot, we got the 100 push ups, 100 squats done. I think I went back and looked at my timestamps, and it was like 11 minutes. And Mr. Burns was his was very similar. He started when I was on set two, but he still knocked his right down. The whole live was maybe about 17 minutes. That's about as efficient as you can get. So would love for you guys to find that if you need something like just a simple workout just to be able to follow. So you can follow myself or Mr. Burns, or if you're really feeling up to doing the 200, do both. It would be pretty back to back, but it's doable for some people. Uh, but
Be a pork
very
chop.
efficient.
Chop.
Be a pork
Be a
chop.
pork chop.
That would be definitely a pork chop black. Absolutely. Christina, I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Had a good weekend, a lot of work, but we also got in what we needed to as far as engaging with you guys. Jennifer, I slept in this weekend. However, I did follow that live and keep pace when I got to it finally. Nice. Nice. Is that about your normal pace, or was that a little quickened pace for you? How did that work? Might need to just structure one and build one where it is just measured out to say we're going to do this in 15 minutes. It's the 15-minute impact full body workout. The cookies and cream of workouts. The bubble gut, the no shirt, the Milli Vanilli, all that stuff.
The bread
The bread
basket.
basket.
The bread basket, exactly. We're gonna do all of those, all of that.
Mr.
Mr.
The
The
the chat
the chat
situation
situation
is
is
so
so
echoey. I'm
echoey. I'm
bounce out
downtown
podcast mode.
podcast mode.
Okay, all
Thank
right.
you all.
Thank you all.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
do your
be
thing,
an
man.
honor and pleasure.
Pleasure.
All right, and get ready for his walk. He's gonna be. Are you doing the walk soon?
I will
I
do a
will
walk.
do a walk.
All right, guys. Mr. Burns, thank you much, sir. Much love.
Thank you. Bye, all.
Bye all.
Jen says it's been normal for a little while now. I didn't start at that pace for sure. Yeah, that was cooking. I was that was a reintroduction for me because at work I was having 15-minute workouts when I would go to break, and so that was really my pace was like, okay, boom, boom, one after the other. You just go back and forth. So it's not a bad thing to work up to, honestly. I think it's a good test just to see if you can keep knocking that down and to actually. Uh, I don't want to call it a cheat because you're still adding to it, but throw in something like 20 jumping jacks just so it gives you a little bit more time for those muscles to rest before just jumping back into the push-ups or jumping back into the squats, or do something like abs if you're in the right spot. But that was definitely where I went with it. Was I would do something like jumping jacks, or give myself an extremely short rest amount of time. I had it down to a science, and it's doable. It's definitely doable. And if we can do it in jeans in a parking lot in the middle of the night, then morning in my backyard, um, I will I will take that as well. Typically, I'll just pace. Yeah, yeah. Well, you've been pacing us and stalking us now, so uh, I get your rhythm. I get your rhythm for sure. Um, Mike, how are you? Where are you on your sets? Kurt, are you still on your path to 500 push-ups? What do you guys got going on? Where are you at in this process this morning? Christina, are you still there? I've had a good chat, and I mean, really, really to blame. It's self-inflicted that we woke up the monster and Jen. That's awesome though. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, and we appreciate it. That and it's very reciprocated. I'm definitely motivated, not necessarily to beat you, but knowing that there's somebody clipping at a strong pace. That's a good thing for the whole pack to have. That way we hunt together and we win together. Mike says is a little under the weather today. Hopefully I'll feel better, man. Rest. Don't yeah, don't push yourself. I woke up late on purpose to try to overrest. Didn't work out as much, but I'm off today. Rest, sir. I'm gonna do some today. Still, I'm gonna wait until after I eat. I'm stretching and doing one set right now, though. You like Mike, not Jen? Hey, Mike, if you need the rest, man, take the rest. Matt Acoustic just jumped in, said he hadn't worked out all week, needed the rest and stuff like that. So, for differing reasons, we are where we're at. So, take your rest, man, if you need it, by all means. Uh, when we talk about motivation and discipline being different, that doesn't mean like drive yourself through something that's may set you back further. So you know you better, but I just would always be remiss if I didn't throw out that supportive angle as well. Sometimes we do need the rest, especially if we're not feeling well. But um, if you're stubborn like I am, I'll do it and try to sometimes push through it. But I also am learning. That's my process, is to start learning to listen to my body more. Than just saying, "Hey, I can grind through this." We gotta train smart, not brave. That's what I used to tell my athletes: train smart, not brave. I think Kurt jumped off, but he was on his way to doing 500 push-ups. He just didn't know how he was gonna get to it. I asked him if it was 10 sets of 50 or whatever, and so Mike could kind of use the what we were talking about. I told him just do the cards. Just throw a card on the ground, do that amount of push-ups until it adds up to 500 or whatever works. I mean, 500 is going to be 500, and your body's going to feel it. So if you can do 10 sets of 50, you are an absolute machine, and I'm sure there's somebody out there that does it. I'm sure of it, but that person's not me. So enjoying it, but we've hit our hour. We're at 13 likes as well, which has been really good for this fantastic Monday, beautiful day. So I don't have a whole lot left to impart. Mike did 20. Okay, did 20. If you're going for 100, I'll stick with you. But I know you're talking about doing a little bit later and warming up and stuff like that. So I also don't want to put a needless pressure to like keep doing them. Mr. Burns is in the chat. We've been we've been having a terrible connection this last week, um, and I have a theory as to why, but I'm not going to go into it. Um, but hopefully, some of this YouTube stuff will uh, kind of get itself straightened out, and we can get back to your regularly scheduled viewing. Jennifer is headed out. Have a good day, everyone. Jennifer, we appreciate you. And thank you for sharing not only your wonderful presence, but your story about quitting smoking and all those things. I mean, all of these things help. And hopefully it helps Sleepy Time in NYC to come back and realize that there's a supportive group here. So have a fantastic day. Mike says likes are appreciated. If stopping shortly or staying long term, hit subscribe as well as the thumbs up. Double tap the screen. For sure, says Jen. Absolutely. Absolutely. We have some just incredible people. Incredible. In more ways than one. Not just for showing up and doing workouts. And it's genuine in the chat. That's that's what that I think that's the selling point is, come for the push-ups, stay for the chat. You know, and that happens with all the good people around us in the chat that are coming in. So when we get Jennifer, when we get Lindsay, Spencer, John, just a lot of like really good energy. Mr. Burns, whether it's shared or in the chat, Mike, all these cool people. I'm going to do a little more later. I wanted to stay on schedule routine with one set. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, let's call this a session then. And we're going to get on out of here and get to our days. I'm glad to see all of you as just thriving individuals and overcoming what it is that you have, whether it's just another day or whether it's feeling a little under the weather, whatever it is. Um, Hopefully, Sleepy Time is able to make some progress in the quitting smoking, especially since when people talk about they want to. It's one thing when people just say, I smoke and that's that, but when they want to, so we can all support that notion because we've all wanted to stop something. But I could go on, but I won't. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Subscriptions are free, so take one, give one, show it to your friends, share this content on your social media if you like. Um, Even just talking to people in general, you can go to the channel and push the share button, and there's a part where it'll say QR code. Hit that, screenshot it, and now you have the impact card at all times with you. So if you're talking to somebody about push-ups or working out, hey, check out this channel, blah blah blah. They can scan it with their phone. Boom, it's just like that. It goes automatically to it. So um, just some tools to make this whole thing easier. This whole process of building this easier. It's worked for me, and I think I've gained a handful of subscribers over the last week. Mr. Burns, thank you so much. Posted this morning to FB. I did yesterday as well, and we got a follower from that as well. So every bit counts. Every bit helps. And people who uh, want to be here will be here, and that's the beauty of something like this whole community is that there are other choices to have, and if you go from one to the other or between two, that's all good. We just enjoy what we do, and if we get to share it with people, that's all right as well. Ah, Mike says, okay, later, Nate and Vincent, treat this Monday as a Friday. All right, sir. Okay, guys, I'm going to hop out. But as always, HWPO, hard work pays off. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. Y'all have a great day.